here comes the boom, ready or not. Has anyone else heard that song? Love it. Gets me jacked. Look, all right, back with another video again. So this one is about, I guess, perception. And I'm talking in a very general aspect, not talking very specific, but it's about looking at what is wrong, because everyone can always find something wrong with every situation they're in. I guarantee it. Something could be going amazingly, and yet you're always looking for the worst possible thing. It's how our brains work. It's what this little 6 inches of real estate between here is designed to do, is to find what is wrong with a situation. Because if you go back to our mammalian brain kind of era, right? Back before we had this amazing neurofrontal cortex, basically your brain was, if you were back in the hunter-gatherer kind of phase, you're always looking for dangers. Always. Whether you're looking for a predator, whether you're looking for anything else that could possibly harm you or harm the people closer to you. That's pretty standard. And I think our society is evolving at such a rate that that's still ingrained in here, which is a bit of a problem, because I think our brains are always looking for what's wrong. But then I was kind of thinking, right, if your brain can look at what's wrong all the time, why can't it start looking at what's right? I genuinely mean that. I genuinely mean, if your brain can look at what's wrong all the time, what is stopping it from looking at what's right? And it comes down to exactly that, looking at something and going, oh my God, oh, that's terrible. Well, it's not necessarily terrible. That's just your perception of the event. And if you can kind of catch yourself from looking at something like that and go, oh my God, okay, yeah, that happened, and it's probably not the best outcome at the moment, but, this is really going to stretch me and push me to that next level, and this is going to allow me to grow, and this is going to be one of the most challenging experiences of my life, but damn, we're going to look back on this and go, wow, this is so freaking good. I'm so glad I had that experience. Because usually that kind of thing takes 2 or 3 years for it to kick in before you go, oh, I'm so glad I had that experience. But if you can do it within 5 to 6 minutes, game changer. Game change how you go after, how you overcome an obstacle, how you go after your goals, how you do anything in day-to-day work environment. So I'm kind of asking people, I guess, instead of looking at what's wrong all the time, why can't we start looking at what's right? Just a bit of food for thought. But anyway, guys, look, this has been another awesome video. I'm loving doing these so much. Thank you all very, very, very much for watching. If you'd like to get in contact with me, feel free on the socials. You know how to do it. Or just give me a call. Happy to pick up your phone calls too. If you're bored, lonely. I like talking to you people. You guys are awesome. But look, thanks very much for watching, guys. Have an awesome night. Peace.